Hi there, it's Tuesday and it's time for my Tuesday tip. I'm Stacy Blackman, president of Stacy Blackman MBA Admissions. So I have a confession to make. My GPA was not the high point of my MBA applications, and in particular, I really suffered in some of my quant courses. So at the time, some people suggested that I build what they called an alternative transcript, which meant taking some classes at UC Berkeley Extension. And I signed up for an accounting course, and I dropped out about halfway through. I was ready to go back to school to earn my MBA, but not necessarily planning on going back to school before I went back for my MBA. So I have to admit up front that this tip did not work for me when I applied to business school, but I do hope that you consider it if it's relevant to you, because it's a really important one. The truth is that going back to school is often a very good idea. And I'm not talking about enrolling in some sort of a master's or other degree program as part of your prep, because I believe that's actually generally a bad idea, although that's another topic. What I'm talking about is taking a couple of courses that are relevant business subjects that have a quant focus, and they can help boost your application. I don't like the term alternative transcript because that implies that you can actually boost your existing GPA or build another relevant GPA. And I want to be very clear that if you have a 2.6, that is your 2.6. It's not going to change. You're not going to build another transcript that sort of counteracts it. You're going to live with that 2.6 through the entire application period. But there are some reasons to take extra classes, and here they are. Number one reason to take additional classes. If you have a low overall GPA and you want to show the admissions committee that you have the skills and that you can excel academically and in certain quant courses, and you want to show them that you're doing something to ameliorate your situation, you can take these extra classes. The second reason is you may have a high GPA, but you have little to no quant experience either in school or in work. So you want to show them, not only can I do well academically, but I can excel specifically in quant courses. So those are the two reasons. You either have a low GPA period, or you have a high GPA or a fine GPA, but you're lacking the quant experience. If you take the extra classes, don't go crazy. You don't need to take 10 courses, and in fact, that's not where you should be spending your time. Take from 1 to 3 classes, and take them at a local school. You don't need to worry about it being the most prestigious school. Just take something that's very convenient. Finally, of course, make sure that you get that A, and I'll talk more specifically about which classes to take in a future video. So my quote for today is by Yogi Berra, and he said, "If you don't know where you are going, you'll end up someplace else." That's it. Consider signing up for a class this week. Have a great week, and I'll see you next Tuesday. It's my life.